Hi, I'm Wouter Verschuren, and in this video I'm going to show you how to replace a keypad. After using your instrument, after a while the leather keypads need to be replaced because otherwise the hole doesn't close, and that can cause problems. For example, in the low register on a bassoon, they need to seal properly. Also, when they get old, sometimes they get hard, also because of oiling, and then you get a noise like this, for example, and you don't want that. So I'm going to show you how to replace it. First, you take off the keypad. My bassoon has a pin, so that's easy. Sometimes you have to push them through with, maybe, for example, a paper clip. Some bassoons have screws. Now, use a screwdriver. But whatever you do, put all the parts in a container, so then you won't lose them. So the first thing what you do is you take off the old leather. Often it's loose, so you can easily take it off. Then you need some really good quality leather. I normally get that from a shoe repair place or something like that. They often have scraps that you can buy for little money. So you have to cut them. So what you can do is put the key on the leather, circle it and cut it out. But for this occasion, like in a cooking show, I already did that. So then I use a thick glue, a construction glue, for example this by Bassoon, or what also works really well is Polymax. So you can get that in any do-it-yourself shop. What you want is 2 layers. What you want to create is a little bulb on top of the leather that you can press in the hole of the bassoon, so that you get a nice indentation. So you start with a small amount of glue with a matchstick, or this is a piece of cane. You even that so that there's a little layer, right, like this. Can you see that? I hope you can see that. And then you put the first, this is a little bit small in fact, but the first layer of leather, and then you put a second layer of glue on top of the first layer of leather. Right. Now for this one I will cut out a larger piece because my circle is a little bit too small. Okay, I'll take it a little bit too big as a start. So I put that on there. And don't squeeze it down too much. So now, yeah, it looks crazy of course, but I'll cut that later. Then I put it back on the instrument. Pin in there. Like this. And now I press carefully down. Like this. And what happens then is that you get a really nice indentation exactly in the shape of the hole underneath. And that makes it close really tightly. So I'll show you, I'll take it off again so that you can see what happened. It's a really nice circle. Now I let this dry, and then later on I can cut around the edges so that it looks nice and neat. And then also hopefully that clacking noise that we started with is much improved. Come on. Yeah, like this. Yeah. Great. Now let it dry, cut the edges, and done. Thank you for watching.